Watched, observed, surveilled, an everyday reality for Americans.
I'd be interested to see any kind of statistics on what crimes are actually being prevented and how measurably we're actually any safer than we were before we had cameras on every street corner.
The windy city of Chicago is a record holder of security cameras in the U.S. at tens of thousands.
We will put up with anything. I mean, we have people putting chips into their dogs and cats to see if they're lost. People talk about doing it to their kids. We're living in a surveillance state.
Does a line ever get drawn? And when is enough surveillance enough?
I don't know if you noticed that pigeon, but that is actually a drone.
While birds are yet to start spying on humans, or so we think,
bidirectional voice communications.
New horizons for Big Brother's watchful eye are opening, like these street lights with a twist, about to be installed in Chicago.
The myriad of homeland security features.
Specifically, the myriad of features these lights have include video cameras and the ability to talk back through concealed placement speakers, as well as count people for police and even record conversations. Critics say this is a hijacking of what's left of privacy in the U.S.
The State Department, meanwhile, is putting out videos saying, come to America. The security isn't that bad. Well, yes, it is. I've been to many areas that are supposedly third world. Nothing compared to this.
A somewhat richer place, the U.S. seems to have more than an extra buck to spend. The devices start at $3,000 apiece.
There's unlimited funds, basically, from the impoverished taxpayers to have Homeland Security grants to every city for street lights that have microphones that listen to you and record you.
Big Brother's new right hand could soon be coming to a city near you.
Many Homeland Security and emergency management features are also available.
There's not a need to control your every behavior or to know where you are at every meeting or at every minute, or who you're meeting with or who you're having a love affair with. Who cares? It's your business, right? But in the surveillance society, in 1984, Big Brother needs to know everything.
While security efficiency is the official reason for all the surveillance, logic says this excessiveness is aimed at solving a problem that doesn't really exist.
The world doesn't need, for instance, auto-flushing toilets. You know, there was a time when people were able to use the loo and flush it themselves, and it went away, and the Earth continued to turn on its axis.
For some, the Earth will continue turning regardless of their every move watched, analyzed, and recorded.
As long as I'm not doing nothing, you can watch me all day.
For others, it's overkill.
We have an overabundance of people watching other people.
It's not going to have any power unless it also spits out a ticket and says you have to pay this.
For now, the only thing Americans are paying with is their freedom and right to privacy. Anastasia Churkina, RT, Chicago, Illinois.